Hello there, and welcome to my complimentary video to the Writing Israel series that I have published in my blog. We talk there about an itinerary at the Western Galilee. Here you will see an alternate itinerary that can be mixed with the previous one and bring a tour that you will never forget. The meeting point was in Atlit, a seashore city of Israel, just south of Haifa and at the bottom of the Carmel Mountains. From Atlit, we went up the Carmel Mountains using the Beit Oren Road or Road 721. The road to Beit Oren Road is one of the preferred roads by motorcyclists that live in the center or north of Israel. It is an old twisted road that goes up the Carmel Mountains, passes the Carmel Forest, Kibbutz Beit Oren, and the monument to the dead at the Carmel Forest Fire of 2010. It ends at the top of the mountain, at the junction with the road between Haifa and Isfia and Daliat El Carmel. Once a very old and badly maintained road, it has been renovated and it's currently a pleasure to ride. The asphalt is new and the curves make a thrilling ride. Following the Beit Oren Road, we went down from the Carmel Mountains through their other side, the eastern side, the Nesher Road. The Nesher Road begins at the highest point of the city of Haifa and goes downhill at the margin of the city of Nesher, a satellite city to Haifa. It ends near the checkpost junction, which gives the access to the northern Haifa neighborhoods. Our first stop was a stop for breakfast at the Kiryat Atta forest. The Kiryat Atta forest is a beautiful park near the Kiryat Atta neighborhood of Haifa. It is a beautiful forested area that offers a variety of outdoors activity, including hiking, mountain biking, and bird watching. Usually, due to its proximity to Haifa, this park is very busy, but it is large and has a large number of picnic areas with tables and parking lots. It is a perfect place for a breakfast or a brunch picnic to rest a little from the motorcycle ride. Continued to ride north and reached the communities near the border with Lebanon, where we took the new northern road called 899 from the town of Shlomi to the east. After some kilometers on road 899, we took the ascent to Adamit Park, which is actually the beginning of road 8993, the historical northern road. The road is a serpentine of hairpin curves going from sea level to 400 meters height of the park. Beautiful scenery can be viewed from this road from different heights, making it a breathtaking ride. There are places where you can just park for some moments and take pictures. You will see the whole region, including the Israeli shore and the Mediterranean Sea. Adamit Park is located in the Western Galilee, near the border with Lebanon. It's a part of the Rosh Hanikra Ridge and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, including Haifa Bay and the Western Galilee. The park is situated at an elevation of about 400 meters above sea level, providing pleasant breezes and stunning vistas. The park features several marked trails, including the Terrace Trail, which leads to the Arch Cave, Meharat HaKeshet in Hebrew, a fascinating cave which we will soon see, with a narrow strip of rocky land suspended over a void like a hanging bridge. After Adamit Park, we continued our way through the historical Northern Road, Road 8993. Road 8993, or the historical Northern Road, is a regional road in the northern Israel, located near the Israel-Lebanon border. It runs eastward and is known for its scenic views and proximity to the border. The road is part of the network of roads in the Upper Galilee region, actually the Western Galilee region, and offers access to several local communities and attractions. This road has been described in my blog article about the Western Galilee in my website. continued to Mount Adir. Mount Adir is one of the highest mountains in the Galilee region of northern Israel, rising to 1,008 meters, the equivalent of 3,307 feet above sea level. It is located near Kibbutz Sasa and offers stunning views of the Galilee and southern Lebanon. It has an observation deck from which we can get a very good image of the proximity between the communities in Israel around Road 8993 and the villages in Lebanon that were over the years transformed in Hezbollah attack caves. After Ar-Adir and continuing on Road 899, we arrived to the Koach Fortress, or Metzudat Koach in Hebrew. Metzudat Koach is also known as the Fort of the 28. It is at the very limit between the regions of the Western Galilee and the Upper Galilee. Previously known as Nabi Yusha Police Station, it was originally built by the British Mandate administration during the years of 1936 and 1939 with the Arab Revolt. The fort was a strategic observation point overlooking the Hula Valley and the main road to Upper Galilee. It was attacked multiple times by Jewish forces during the 1948 war, resulting in the death of 28 Israeli soldiers, the reason for its alternate name. The fort was eventually captured by the Iftach Brigade on May 16, 1948. On the grounds of the fort, there is a memorial monument and a museum that was founded in 2014. The memorial commemorates the 28 soldiers who fell in the battle for the fort. Transposing the whole history to the current days, it is incredible that even we have to think that Israel is still going through the same Arab attacks, and the only difference is the fact that if once the attacks were launched by the neighboring Arab states, nowadays they are launched by terror organizations that just took over these states. We are now traveling south via Road 886, which begins in the Misgav-Tam junction with Road 889, passes through Ramot Naftali, Dalton, Alma, and other communities, and ends at the junction with Road 89 at Ein Zeitin. The road is a very nice ride, full of fast, medium and slow curves, with its asphalt in very good condition. At the end of the road, you can choose between taking the faster Road 89 to Elifelet Junction or taking the slower 8900 road through the Biria Forest to Rosh Pina, and this will probably depend on which direction you will continue from there. We took Road 89 since we were traveling now south. In my previous article for the Western Galilee in the Riding Israel series, I suggest that you consider sleeping in Safed, or Tzfat in Hebrew, for continuing to the Upper Galilee and the Golan before entering the Lower Galilee area. This time we are going to do the opposite. We are going to the Lower Galilee as part of our way south back home. From Road 89 at Elifelet Junction, we take a right to Road 90 in its southwards direction. After some kilometers, a little after Amiad, we turn left in the direction of Tiberias, continuing on Road 90, which at this point begins to be called also the Khorazim Road. Khorazim Road is a route that runs through the Khorazim Plateau in northern Israel. It connects various historical and archaeological sites, including the ancient village of Khorazim, which is mentioned in the Christian Gospels. The road offers scenic views of the surrounding landscape, including a stunning overview of the Sea of Galilee, locally known as the Kinneret Lake. On our way, we will go down from 240 meters high at the area of Amiad to minus 240 meters. Yes, 240 meters under the sea level at the Sea of Galilee. So what you see at the clocks in the video is not wrong. You are really under sea level. The Sea of Galilee was once the only water source in the region, and its water was explored by Israel but provided also to Jordan. Nowadays, with the rising of the desalination technologies in the area, the lake is responsible for only 30% of the drinking water produced in Israel. The area is also an important tourist area in Israel. Well, we will finish our videos tour today here. From here we can go back to the center of the country or spend the night at one of the many hotels in or near Tiberias to continue in the next day to tours in the Lower Galilee, to the Upper Galilee or the Golan Heights. We took a stop for a lunch in the Kinneret group, the Kinneret group grounds, or Kvutzat Kinneret in Hebrew. There is a food truck there that is very nice, but I mean there are many options here. You can stop at any place in Tiberias and have a good lunch, a good fish restaurant or something like that. So see you in my next video.